banded kickstand hinge. What we're doing here is we're using the band as a constraint. The band is just kind of giving us some feedback of, hey, we want our knee to stay right here. And it's also giving us a little bit of something to work against. It can be super helpful when we're trying to just get the butt to open up, get those glutes to let go. So what we want to do is you want to get a pretty thick, heavy band. This isn't a band that we're like trying to move. So this one is a pretty substantial band. It's not the heaviest one I have, but it's definitely not the lightest. So what you want to do is you're going to put your knee in here, and you don't want to put this directly over your kneecap, okay? Don't do that. You're going to put it right at the very top of your knee. So my kneecap ends right here, and I am putting the bottom of the band kind of right where the top of my kneecap is. Now, what we're going to do from here is we're going to push against that band, okay? So here, I'm not pushing against the band's kind of pulling me back. Here, I am pushing against the band, okay? That should be pretty clear to see. Not here, here. When we push against the band, we're also going to make sure that we can really feel that we're loaded in that midfoot. So what I don't want you to do is feel like you're falling forward. And we also don't want to feel like that the band is just pulling us way back. So make sure that you can feel that heel is very heavy, big toe mound very heavy, pinky toe mound very heavy, and this is our starting position right here from the bottom down. Basically, this doesn't change at all when you're doing your hinge. The only thing that's going to change from here is from here up, okay? From here down, it's the same. It doesn't move. So once you get in this position, you can just be like, cool, I'm gonna hang out here for a minute. All right, now next, you're gonna wanna bring your back foot in some, because we don't need it to be way back here like that, okay? So bring that in some. Now, what needs to happen, you're gonna exhale, ribs down, deep core up. I like to kind of put one hand back here so that I can cue myself, and then I can put my other hand right here, sort of on my hip bone, so I've got literally this feedback of back and forth, back and forth. What we wanna do is we're gonna keep our weight over our midfoot. We're going to keep pushing against that band. You're going to stand up out of your hip to start, okay? Because we don't want to start where we're trying to go. So stand up out of your hip to start. Now the next thing you're going to do is you're going to push your butt into your hand here. So knee is slightly forward of the ankle. Now I'm just going to push my butt into my hand. I should feel my butt get bigger, okay? I want to feel my butt get bigger. If I don't feel my butt get bigger, there's a problem, okay? Butt is getting bigger. Now, I'm just gonna push my butt forward. I should feel my glute kind of contracting underneath my hand. My knee is staying in the same spot, and I'm just gonna stand up here. Now, again, I'm gonna make sure I can feel big toe mound, heel, all those same things. Remember, from here down, nothing changes. You're gonna let that glute spread out into your hand. Let it spread out. Let it spread out. When you feel it stop spreading out, at some point it will stop. You'll kind of feel your butt go down like this, or you'll just notice that your chest is going down and your glute kind of isn't spreading out into your palm anymore. So once you feel it stop spreading out, then you're going to think about that glute kind of pulling away from your hand and standing you up. Now, once you feel more comfortable with this movement, you definitely don't have to go that slow. You don't have to keep your hands here. You can do whatever makes you happy. But I just kind of really like this here because it literally enables me to feel that glute spreading open in my palm, and then helps to really cue me to not let this hip pop out to the side. You can also add weight in this. I usually do it with a contralateral weight, so that just means a weight in the opposite hand. So you can definitely load it up, make it a little bit more intense if we need to, and that is how you do a banded kickstand hinge. Hope that was helpful, and I'll see you in the next video.